Oh, tell him what up, though. I can't hear him. Oh, okay. What? Hey, yeah, I see him. Hey, man, when you going to I see Garrett. I see him right here. Yep, I see him. What up, though, bro? Hope all is good with you and the peeps. And Chaka, man, when you gonna run that Call of Duty with me, man, on the PS? Oh, that's on I got a couple people that's running it on like Mixer and something else. I forget what the other streaming station is. I'll be on it getting blasted through windows or whatnot. You know how it go. They don't fight war. Everybody running like they on a GI Joe cartoon shooting, except they actually hitting people. I shit. I was just playing, so I'm on there. So if you can remember, it's gonna be Mike Love for life 313. That's my name on there on the PS. And if you on the X, I don't think you're on the box no more. The Xbox is ML the Great 313. So I'm there. I'm everywhere. I'm like the air. I'm everywhere, bro. I'm everywhere. I ain't saying I'm the hottest game, but I'm good. Oh, yeah. Supernova. What up, though? Yeah, yeah. I mean, just talking about whatever. Freestyle it. Freestyle it. Yeah, I am on a PS5 too. I am on a PS5, bro. Right. I know I didn't watch it at all. You want to do it? When you? Oh, that's what's up. Man. Oh, okay. And when is that? January the 6th? All right, that's good. It might have to be an early show though. Well, I mean, that's not Okay, that sounds cool with me. We just we don't want to carry right. Well, we don't want to carry the tradition. Let's not do it over at the White House or nothing like that. You know what happened the last time, January 6th. So we don't want that type of thing happening again. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. I said I want it all. I want the NFC North Championship. I want the Super Bowl. I want everything. I want it all. We deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing else but the win. Win, win, win. All we need to do is win. Oh, right. I don't know. Kylie gonna be winning at Diddy's house. I'm talking about that's Kylie. He be over there, no doubt. But it's Sonic. Yeah. So which one is Sonic or which one is Knuckles again? Oh, okay, okay. I I never really I never really followed the game. That's why I had to ask like who was who. You know, I ain't know. But I don't care. I hopefully Montgomery. I wasn't I wasn't a Nintendo fan. I wasn't a Genesis fan, a Sega fan. So, you know, I had to choose a side back then. It was this or that. You know what I'm saying? I chose Nintendo. But enough about it. So how's them fantasy picks going? Right. Oh, you look like the Sonics and the Lakers. When the Sonics was number one seed, and no, the Sonics in Denver, right? With Matumbo and them when they beat. It happened twice. It happened. It was Sonics in Denver, and the Sonics and the Lakers did it the next year when they had like Cedric Sabalas and those guys on there, and they lost. But I'm sorry. All I could say, you did better than me. I didn't even get a chance to compete, so there it is. You know what I'm saying? Not that I did any fancy picks or nothing. You know, you, yeah, right, right. He said every. That's what I'm talking. I hear it, man. He's a universal champion. He wins in the main. He is not the main. D. That's for real. Now, did you how was your holiday or whatnot? Was it cool? Was it all right? Understood. I condone the cool. Uh, hey, hey, it's all right. Food is food, bro. Was it good? Was it, you love the mocktails, dog. Okay, that's what's up. You Is there a surprise to that? I mean, is it? That is not the NBA no more. That's I. I'd rather watch the WNBA. I'll, I'm just being honest, bro. Every half the people soft, and the other one, the rest of them is trash. With this, hey man, I'm just being a jerk, and that's what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. I hate the NBA. I hate. I hate the NBA. The NBA is turned to complete trash. It's a dumpster fire. You need to You need to go back in time and bring back Larry Bird and Magic Johnson so they can resave it again. It's garbage, bro. Let's just be honest, dog. I mean, it's no competitive. There ain't nobody competitive with each other anymore. Just to be honest, is it? Oh, okay. Don't ever say that. Natural life softer. Any softer, any softer than that, then I consider it being in Care Bear land. It's they can't make them the way they play in the NBA now. You couldn't dare make them into action figures. They have to be dolls. That's how the NBA is. You gotta. I mean, seriously, to the point that Green is probably the toughest guy in the NBA. That's because he dirty. He do dirty stuff. Hey, go green, go white. Draymond, you can do no wrong to me. So anyway, my man's. He was a nice person. I met him in person. He was a cool guy. But everybody else, Queen LeBron, all of them, they just soft, bro. I can't. I don't know how everybody had this man. I'm not going to argue who's the best, who's the greatest, and all that. I really don't care because I don't like. I don't like Jordan and the Bulls because I was a bad boy Piston first off, and I don't like Ohio players. So there's that, right? We already established that episode one. But all that extra flopping, extra crying, extra that. I'm watching the house. What was that? The Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, why am I doing this, bro? This is garbage. Joel and B. I, I, I just said that, being but I'm just being honest. As far as the WNBA, I'm not knocking them because the stuff I see in the NBA, I expected at the WNBA. It is like you know that a lot of people shot at Caitlin Clark, and I say this, I'm one of the first ones to say it. I mean, she did a Magic and Bird show. And just be honest, she came in and turned that joker around. It gave me a reason to say I want to watch this. Why is they all mad at this woman? You know what I'm saying? And she getting triple doubles and such. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. I'm gonna say that. Shout out to you, Russ, for running that triple double show. Still, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a disappointment to me, bro. Just to look at LeBron James and the Lakers do this dumb dumpster fire Lakers show, and then you look at Joel Embiid. I'm gonna sit out 63% of the games. I didn't want to play these games. I'm not gonna play this money. I'm the toughest guy in the NBA, but I'm still pillow soft. So no, I'm straight. It's like I'm good. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. I hate that. Probably he could have. He was burdened. you saying that back in the 80s and 90s, it's guys back in the 80s and 90s that were friends before they got to the NBA. Let's go back. You look at what's the difference? What's the difference? So what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference? The number one goal in the NBA is to win the championship by any means necessary. You have to win a championship. That's the whole idea of doing this stuff, man. The play ball. I mean, yeah, you want to get out the hood and you want to make that bread. I'm not knocking none of that. You know, you deserved it. You did your thing. You paid your dues and all that stuff. Hey, shout out to you. That's a good thing. God is good and He's great. But when you get on that court, your job is to say, I'm competing against this guy. Y'all ain't gotta hug each other the whole game. Come on, man. Come on, you can go to the park with your family. I used to hoop with my brothers, and I used to hoop with my cousins. And if they was on the other team, fuck him, be on my brother and my cousin. You think I ain't going for blood? My brothers would straight up elbow me in the face, bro. They do whatever they can. They don't care. And so I'm gonna either sit there and cry about it, or I'm gonna sit there and get even. I'm always gonna get even. I want to win. I don't want no friends trying to win. I'm just being. Yeah, I don't hate them. Don't like them. That's the first thing ever, bro. That I'm waiting for the first NBA player to go out for 9 months because they were pregnant. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it, though. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't care. Cancel culture can try to cancel me before cancel culture was a name. So I'm just gonna break it like this, dog. Soft. I don't care if you spell it SOFT or SAFT. You're soft. The NBA, it should be called a BNBA, the Baby National Basketball Association. That's what it should be called. What up, go? Who? Yeah, but it's always been like that. They had it, man. You know, depending on who playing, I ain't gonna lie. The refs was garbage back when Jordan was running. Jordan went in a minute, especially for Michael Jordan. Is you crazy? People be like, oh, you seen what he told Jordan? He said, Jordan, Michael, I didn't see him do that. But if you say he did it, then I'm gonna go ahead and go with it because it's you. You know what I'm saying? And all the commentators did was ha 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 ha, a friendly conversation, and then give somebody else the tape because Michael Jordan cried. You know what I'm saying? I personally never liked Jordan. His kicks is nice, and yeah, I do have some, but I don't like him. He good. I don't like him. I don't give credit. I'm about to hang up. I ain't about to hang up on that. I'm, I'm I'm not gonna hang up because you said Jordan. I'm not gonna hang up because you said Jordan's the GOAT. I'm just gonna hang up because you said LeBron was the second best. I hate how I hate how everybody seemed to dismiss a Kobe Bryant and my GOAT personally is Magic Johnson. And see that finger? No, it's cream for the record. But look, I don't like that one, bro. I can't go with that, honestly. My dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't care about I personally I just don't like damn, I did this totally wrong. But I don't like neither one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be honest. But I give Jordan his credit as being what do you call him a goat? I'm not gonna personally say God I don't like him. But Magic to me is the GOAT. Always will be. Until I see somebody play all five positions and win an NBA championship, then holla at me. And I ain't seen that yet. Not since that's my GOAT. It's Magic. It, that, you know what I'm saying? No, I said that's my GOAT. Kobe, my favorite shooting guard of all time. I put him over Michael. I put him over Tracy McGrady. I put him over Reg. I put him over. I said my. And LeBron, you put out LeBron James to say he the GOAT. Did you not? He said he was over. He was number two. No, the GOAT is Joe Crawford. Next conversation. He called a timeout, man. Come on. Nah, can't tag me. You send a fine this way, but you can't tag me because I'm just telling the truth. I mean, they both get who? I mean, I seen him push the. I seen him play the point. I seen him. I mean, he play it now. I still ain't seen him do a center. Has he played center? Okay. Well, when he went on ring doing it, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say. Holler at me. Maybe we on one team, and his rookie year, right? Did he win in his rookie year? Uh huh. And he didn't play against no scrubs. People say that NBA they're just soft back then. They don't have no skill. Yeah, yeah, he did. And you know everybody discredit Dr. J. It's like he never existed. And Dr. J was doing stuff Michael wasn't doing because Michael wasn't around in the NBA, but Dr. J was doing it before Michael was. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff he was doing, this dude was going out of bounds with the ball. We thought he was about to take the ball back home. He took it and just laid it up in the rim. He out of bounds, whole body out of bounds. The referee's looking like we don't know what to call it. You know what I'm saying? They about to call it a foul. Right. Right. I mean, but Magic is my goal. I don't. Man, I'm not putting nobody passing. I don't care. You know who? Me? Who, Rob? You know what? Robert, Robert Ory, I like Robert Ory. Robert Ory was a clutch shooter. He was a clutch shooter when it because he pissed me off a couple of times. So I'll just leave Robert Ory alone. I can't say nothing. He did a clutch shot on two of my teams. You know what I'm saying? Two of my favorite teams at that. I wish I could have hit him. Time. Yep. Yep. And then he left. Man, that I ain't even gonna get into that already. But that was but I like oh go ahead. You said what that was heartbroken? Broke. Yeah, but you know what? That was my all-time favorite playoff match, playoff championship game series because they were both my favorite two teams. My favorite East Coast and my favorite West Conference team. It was the Pistons. So I always got love for that. So it was cool, but it wasn't because I wanted the Pistons to go back to back again. But what players? The players, the but is he talking about the current players in the NBA or just everybody overall that played in the NBA had that vote? You can't say the current. That's why. Yep. You can't do it. Everybody's biased when you vote, aren't they? I mean, I don't care who you are. You biased. Name one person that's unbiased. Well, I think they both to go, but I'm gonna vote for. No, it ain't nobody like that. They're lying up there. Everybody's biased. So if you're gonna do a vote and say let the players do it, I think you should let the NBA players who played at least 10 years in the NBA, meaning you have some type of seniority in the NBA, vote. Because if you just go to the current players, of course there'll be a landslide. LeBron James is the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. Well, of course. Isaiah, greatest Piston of all time is Isaiah Thomas. Nobody been agree. Magic is number one. I could put greatest because in five different categories he's there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and not knocking to LeBron James because I think that LeBron James, when he's the man and playing, he's a tough guy. He's a tough defender. When he was playing, now it's just like he doing the James Harden. You know what I'm saying? He doing the James Harden back in 2015. He'll stand there and let you go right past him and lay up the ball. If you grab the ball from him, he swear to God you elbowed him and you ain't nowhere near him. That man had gotten flies attacked from flying past his food. You're horrible. Magic cried in the NBA? Yeah, hell yeah, he did. I know he did. They all did. Everybody did. But that actual fake and the funk stuff, that done it for me with LeBron James. It's not the fact that he's from Ohio or any of that, because he definitely an animal. He just you don't know how to you just don't know how to man up on that. You want to act. This is the NBA, not the Actors Guild Association. That's not what this is. I mean, because he was a horrible actor in Space Jam, so stop acting in the NBA. Just play ball. I don't want to quote the words of a bigot, but shut up and dribble. That's it. Shut up and dribble. That's all. I did it. I was what's some question. I think he was a better defender. Jordan. I think he was a better Jordan. I do. I think he was. Jordan defended Jordan. Jordan was a good defender, but the majority of his blocks was from where? Behind. Kobe was ripping from the front. Jordan was ripping. Yeah, I mean, if you steal and block from behind, you can win that. It's true. It's true. Kurt Angle. I'm not saying Jordan not a. Kobe. Kobe could shut the water and cancel your house. Kobe could shut your water and electricity off and cancel your house note. Have you evicted and otherwise. So it's cold, bro. I mean, I'm not taking that away from Michael Jordan, but I just truly think that Kobe was better. I and my that's me. I think that the lineup Kobe had to defend against was other than Jordan and the Pistons, because I can't take none away from the Bad Boys. I think the rest of the lineup that Kobe had to go through to win his rings, minus Shaq, that's minus Shaq, because I can't count the Shaq rings. I not count them just because in this conversation because who isn't scared to take it to the paint with Shaq there? I think that's the most dominant big man in the history of the NBA. But Cole against the big three. No, Kareem, I think, was a great player, man. I think he was one of the best all-time scorer leader at one time, like for 100 years. But I think if you put Shaq in his prime against Kareem in his prime, Kareem may could win it on a finesse battle. But Kareem, this is not the game of death. He is not going to be able to kick Shaq in the chest. I don't think he can stand a chance against Shaq. Closest is be Wilt, and I don't think Wilt can do it. I think Shaq is the most dominant big man in the game in history. I was saying Kobe. You could say Kobe did do that, but you know how Jordan was. Jordan was. I'm gonna put in reference to cars. Jordan was a. I'm trying to think of a good car. I love cars. It's so hard to think of one right now. Jordan is Jordan. Did Kobe use his style? He did, but he finessed it and took it to a whole nother level, bro. Kobe, I think, was more athletic than Jordan. I think Jordan was. Kareem did get swept. Kareem got swept by the Pistons. Bad boys. They didn't sweep him in '89. They surely did. He was playing. He retired. No, it was not. It was '89. Dude, you better look it up. Because Kareem got mad and 89, 90. That's the Pistons won it that 88, 89. No, 88, 89. It was 88, 89. They won 88, 89, and 89, 90. The Bulls took 90, 91. The Magic pulled a hamstring. Same game. No, he was still playing. Yeah, he was still playing. Pistons swept every team except the Bulls. They beat the Bulls. Hey Google, what year did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar retire from the NBA? Oh my damn! Where's my screen? Michaela. Okay. I ain't got my Google screen. Michaela took it. All right. But but it's all good. Um, but my thing is the we were looking for his name so long, I really forgot the conversation. Shaq. I just think Shaq was just the most dominant guy. You know what I mean? You go to, I mean, it could be Orlando Shaq. Orlando, the Penny second, Penny's rookie year. That Shaq. That's the Shaq you look for that got them to the NBA championship against the Rockets. They got swept by Houston, but at the same time, look and see how what was his average. What was this? You know, what was his average in rebounds, blocks, scoring, and assists as a leader. I mean, you know, and playing in that particular series, he ain't slumped none. He wasn't scoring. He wasn't in single digits. He wasn't Patrick Ewing, who had 0 points the Pacers until he hit a free throw. You know what I'm saying? That I think it's him. Then I think it's Kareem, and then after that maybe Will, or maybe the Big O or somebody. I don't know. But other than that, I got Shaq. I put him in my lineup any day. Known for the pink. Rat Reagan. Rat Reagan. Hey man, he lived a great life. You know, I don't know. He did his thing. He you know, I can't say how good of a president he was. That was from my time. And I just know big enough that he was known for the peanuts. Yeah, so they known for, so that's why he got to teach peanuts. I don't know. But you know, rest easy. You know, you lived a great life. All I can say, you know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family. But no, I don't like Ronald Reagan, so you get no condolences from me. Anyway, so what's next? E.T. Good night, everybody. Uh, this guy. Yeah, I bet you are. They might name a day after him, though. They might give him a day on the calendar. Ain't nobody. I don't see nobody. He was Jimmy Carter, though. You know what I'm saying? He was Jimmy Carter. If you do anything for prune face Ronald Reagan, you better do something for him. I don't. I hope not. But now I'm saying anything you do for prune face, you better. Yeah, you had every Klans member on Earth voted for him. So you know the Klans members, they outrank us 100 to 1. Some of them police. Is it about Klans members? Oh, yeah, you can. I'm sure you are. If you got grand, you deserve it. Whether you're 100 or 1, you deserve that condolences because, I mean, if you're attached to them, you probably are. If you that attached to them, yeah, why not? My aunt had 1 year to be 100, and she passed 2 weeks before her birthday. You know what I'm saying? And right, I hear you. But the thing is, we grew up with her. She was there for us. As our aunt, she's come by, her and my uncle. They always get show love. So, we show love back. So we have some attachment. So now if you go on their side, on the flip side, Jimmy Carter was there for his family, I'm sure, I would hope. And his family was there for them. So yeah, absolutely. Condolences. I would be sad. I I, I would I probably I probably wouldn't have condolences if I was a family member to Ronald Reagan, but to like I would probably I'll put good night, everybody. All I can say. This podcast has been brought to you by the cancel culture. Man, you good, bro? Yeah, it is. I'm sure everybody left by now, but he was really uh, worse than me. Stephen A. Shannon Sharp, look out. That's all. So anyway, dog, what's next on the agenda, man? Man, Hey y'all. Sorry. I got knocked off. Um well shout out to me. First off, happy holidays to everybody. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas and all that stuff to everybody. Whatever you're celebrating. Happy to you. Um shout out to shout out to Johan Lucas and his son, Yo Johan, today for detailing my brother's car today. They hooked him up. I got a chance to kick it with young Joe and Papa Joe at the same time. Joe Feezy for Sheezy Weezy, and it was all. Um, I want to say rest in peace to my friend Joanna. She passed on. She used to work with me in the buffet. She was a great person, sweetheart indeed. Much love to you and your family. Shout out and rest easy to Chef Bruce, the legend. May he live on. Thank you for your teachings and for keeping me from getting those 1 days and 3 days suspensions back in the day. Holla at you. Love you, Chef Bruce. Thank you. That's it for me. Oh yeah, for sure. Remember those fights at the club? Super dope. That's cool. I got you. That's your Jimmy Carter day. Oh, okay. If you on there, Doc, I'm gonna send you my gamer tag, dog. I'll send it to you on my in your inbox. Cool, dope. Recipe. So, oh yeah, right. The team leader himself, Mike Love. That is I. Peace.